Hello, everyone. I'm John, and Nancy just went to get a heater tea,
Hi, I'm Nancy.
and we are
J&N Travels.
Welcome in, everyone.
Yeah.
And we actually have a very sunny for change. Last time I was doing a live here, I was looking out and it was snowing heavily. So we got a very nice day out there.
Yeah, very sunny Sunday.
And they're talking about the temperature going above freezing this week. So maybe we'll get a little bit of melting on all this stuff around.
It's almost February vacation for the students, so they'll have a good week off if it gets warm.
Yeah, I wonder how they're running that with the fact that they work from home a lot. If they're giving them their February vacations, or how that whole thing works.
I believe they still are, from what I heard.
They still are? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So today on the show, we're going to have, there again, always forget the light. Well, I just plugged the light in. But
stay tuned. We'll have light in a minute.
So on today's show,
here we go.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Okay, so on today's show, we're going to have our friend Tanisha come up and give her National Day observances in just a minute. Then we're going to show a short video of Antigua. We're trying to show islands, just to give you people an idea of places you can fly to. I think you can still fly to a lot of these islands. Mm-hmm. For a vacation, even though you can't cruise.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into our game, Name This, and today's categories will be classic board games, movie themes, and Name This Creator. We have a couple of creators we're going to showcase today. So that's what we're doing there. So why don't we, a couple other things. This Wednesday is our next live. That's our afternoon live at 2:00.
Yeah.
And then the following Sunday, we're trying something new. Nancy works, and you know how we do this every other Sunday. Well, we're going to try a sports edition. So I'll be doing it with someone else, which I'll introduce him on Sunday. But we're going to talk sports a little bit for an hour and hopefully fill that slot that is vacated when Nancy is working. So without further ado, let's bring up our friend from down south. Oh. Hello, Tanisha.
Hi, Tanisha.
Hey, John and Nancy. How are you?
Good. I was talking to Tanisha a little earlier, and tell us just a little bit about what you're facing for weather and stuff right now.
Oh, yeah. Our weather right now, we're a balmy 61 degrees. Coming off of some cold days, but they're not really freezing days. I don't call them freezing like our friends up north have really cold days. We have cold days, but they're not, in my opinion, they're not that cold.
Right.
That's good.
I take you 60 degrees any day. It certainly sounds nice.
Yes. I like it.
One exception, though, I have to be at work really early in the morning. So 21 can be pretty cold around 3:30.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So now that could be cold. After that, it's not cold to me.
Yeah, I hear you.
That is cool.
Well, to introduce Tanisha, Tanisha is the self-proclaimed chair of National Day observances, and she is gracious enough to come up here when we do this live and share it with us. So go right ahead, Tanisha.
Yeah, I'm excited to do that. Before I do, I just want to keep our friends and family in thoughts and prayers over in Texas. They're having a really tough time. So just want to keep them lifted, and if they're listening in, I'm rooting behind you all the way that snow melts away quickly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
today is National Sticky Bun Day. So for those sweet eaters, get your fingers together because it is Sticky Bun Day. Tomorrow, for your California viewers and listeners, is their day. It's California Day. So let's celebrate California. It is also Margarita Day. So
nice.
Flavor. Which either of you have a flavor that you like, margarita?
Just a plain one. I like the original, right?
Me too.
Yeah,
but I've never tried it.
I'm not picky, just as long as it's frozen.
Yeah, I know. And I don't think I've ever tried another flavor. Have we ever tried one?
I don't believe I have.
I don't think we've ever tried another flavor, so there's not much to compare it to.
Yeah, they have different ones. Whenever we go back on a cruise, cruise ships open back up again, try a different flavor. That's how I got experience. And Wednesday will be Tortilla Chip Day. Now, I would think that Margarita Day and Tortilla Chip Day should be together, but
I guess you just make sure you make enough margaritas to last you 2 days, right? And you're all set.
And then that way you can celebrate it accordingly. Yes. Thursday, Clam Chowder Day. I know
Ooh,
you all make some good clam chowder, right?
yes. Yep.
I can taste it. Next Saturday is Strawberry Day. So for those who like strawberries, it is the day to celebrate.
Okay.
Ooh,
You're a big strawberry person.
Now, next Sunday, I'm not sure how you can celebrate this, but it's National Tooth Fairy Day. So I don't know how we'll celebrate her or him, but I'm sure the two of you will come up with something.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's right.
And just on the horizon, March, some observances for the month. It is National Kidney Month as well as National Women's History Month. So looking forward to celebrating some of those days with the two of you and your viewers.
Right. That sounds good.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm excited about this day, this month, this year, moving forward. Glad we're getting some sunshine here in Alabama. I know you all are glad you have some sunshine. We're a little bit warmer than you, but it's so nice to have the sun.
Definitely.
Now, you just did a little trip yourself last week, right? Or a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, it was last week. Actually, this time we were back home by then, but we were in Gatlinburg. Surprisingly, Gatlinburg, we didn't have any snow. And usually when we go, we have at least one snow day there, but there was no snow. It was just like being at home in Birmingham, cold and wet.
Huh, really? Did you do anything special up there?
I did a lot of shopping.
Oh, good. That's fun.
Yeah, I had a good time shopping. They got a new charm, a really cute charm for my Pandora bracelet. And of course, I have to have a handbag. So I bought a new handbag.
Oh, of course.
That sounds good. No new pearls, though, huh?
No new pearls. I need some more pearls, though. I forgot to put them on today. Oh, well.
We know this. We know this.
He noticed.
Well, that sounds great. And you got no vacation. You got another plan coming up, right? Right now?
Nothing coming up on the horizon. The next thing will be July. I have two sisters who have birthdays in July. They're a few weeks apart, and so we're going to go to Vegas. There's one.
Nice.
That's right behind me. You would think that she's the oldest, but she's not. She's pretty bossy. We're going to go to Vegas for our birthday, and I was like, okay, so it's just a one day, and then I'll be in Dallas in August. So.
Oh, well, okay. It sounds like a couple nice little trips.
Yeah, Vegas is always fun.
Yeah, hopefully, if the cruise is not canceled, although I think it may be. I'll be on a cruise in October, but I'm not holding my hope on it. I think it may get
Yeah. That's right on the fringe. I keep telling people I think it's going to be late fall. So, that's right around that time, depending on what happens over the next couple months.
Yeah, we had it booked for a while. We've got one booked for February next year. So I think that one's more likely than the October this year. But we'll see. We'll see.
Sounds good. Well, Tanisha, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
And hopefully we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Okay, great. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, let's see.
Was that short?
What?
Was that short or?
No. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for Tanisha. We always enjoy talking to her. Mm-hmm. And what we're going to do now is we are going to run a short video of Antigua. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed because our internet is really spotty today.
Yeah, it is
and
spotty.
The video stuff doesn't seem to work as well. So cross your fingers, Nance. Mm-hmm. This is just to give you an idea. Like I said, people go to different islands in Mexico, stuff like that. If you're going to go, it gives you an idea of what you find in the island. It's less than 10 minutes. So I forgot, Nance, your little intro.
Oh, you want me to read that first?
Yeah.
Okay, so Antigua is one of the two major islands that make up the Caribbean nation of Antigua and Barbuda. Surrounded with coral reefs, the island is known for its many sandy beaches. Antigua and Barbuda became an independent state within the Commonwealth of Nations on November 1st, 1981. The island's circumference is roughly 54 miles, and the area is 108 square miles. Its population was 80,161 at the 2011 census. The economy is mainly reliant on tourism, with the agricultural sector serving the domestic market. Over 22,000 people live in the capital city of St. John's. The capital is situated in the northwest and has a deep harbor which is able to accommodate large cruise ships. English Harbor on the southeastern coast provides protected shelter during violent storms. It is the site of a restored British colony naval station named Nelson's Dockyard. So this is a short video of us walking around exploring some of the back roads and festivals in Antigua.
And before we go into the video again, we probably should go jump into the chat real quick and just say hello to people.
Oh, yeah,
we
of
had
course.
friend Larry from Plum Travel
Hi, Larry.
who dropped in early and is now training for his new job
Good
on a
luck.
Zoom thing. Hopefully we'll see him back again.
Yeah.
And Eric. The last 2 times I've talked to Eric, traveling with Eric, he was sitting in a hot tub.
Yeah, right.
This time
Nice.
he was
Good for Eric.
he was actually in the middle of a tour.
Oh, wow.
So we appreciate you popping in,
Thank
Eric.
you.
You must be having a blast
I
down
bet
there.
you're having a wonderful time. That's good. Good for you. I'm glad some people are out there traveling.
Yep.
It's good to know.
Janice Gregory, thank you for dropping in.
Hi, Janice.
Friends from New Jersey, Cheryl and Ed.
Cheryl and Ed from New Jersey.
Great supporter, Najuma Brown.
Najuma Brown, yes.
Welcome in. And Monarch Moments.
Hi, Monarch Moments.
Always trying to figure out if that's Garrett or Michelle. Hello. Shanice Reviews.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Mango. Janice Gregory and Mango. That would be a good margarita, huh?
Mango? Oh my gosh, I would absolutely love it. First of all, mango is my favorite fruit. Remember when I had those mango slushies?
Yes, yeah,
I
at
couldn't stop
Discovery
drinking them.
Cove.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Kidney Disease Warrior, thank you for coming in.
Hello, Kidney Disease Warrior.
My Old Lady's Cooking Show.
My Old Lady's Cooking Show.
And of course, is our friend Tanisha, who we just spoke to.
I know, so interesting. The observances. I always think that they're very interesting.
And I think she does quite a bit of work getting those for the whole weekend.
Yes,
we used to just pin Tanisha down the one day, the day we're on, and now we ask her to do the whole week. So she does a very good job.
Yes.
Okay, let's get back to the video. Day in Antigua.
Day in Antigua.
Is it playing? Are you playing?
Uh-oh.
Why aren't you playing? Hold on a second.
We will.
I think it's the internet. Great internet.
There you go.
Hopefully this thing will pick up speed.
I hope so. A little sluggish right now.
Man, it's terrible.
It's dropping out.
Yeah. This is a view from the ship. Now this is a downtown area. This wasn't actually the port area. This is where we walked over. Do you remember that? We walked all the way around there.
Yeah, we got a good walk in. It was hot too.
See what else got it. That's the port area there. Now the port area was interesting, right? It was a small place with shops and stuff, and then you went outside the gate, kind of the downtown area, and there was a big festival going on, remember?
Weren't they doing some renovations to this port area as well?
Is this the one who was doing renovations?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for that. It is walking into town, into the port area.
Yeah, it keeps dropping out.
The traveling Gilberts have joined us. Thank you for coming in.
Gilberts.
Okay, this is walking in the port area. It's big. Looking at the video, it looks actually bigger than I remember it. I guess there was quite a bit of stores here. This Cheers bar popped up in so many of the different ports. It must be franchised. And it's not the Cheers, not to be confused with the Cheers in Boston. Okay, this is where we get off the beaten path. This is the mule, which you see behind us. This is weird. Remember that? So walking along the beach, this is an interesting experience. We walked along looking for a beach.
Well, we heard you could walk to the beach from the cruise port, but we didn't find it.
Right. So we walked along the beach. We found a beach, but it was loaded with trash. Remember that's the first time in the Caribbean island we've seen trash. And they had these mules, which is, they looked like they weren't harnessed or anything.
The several beaches that are in Antigua, we didn't find any.
Well, they were on the other side. You need to take a vehicle to go to those. Welcome in, Darian.
Hi, Darian.
We're watching some very choppy video.
We should have taken a tour to a cruise taxi to the beach.
This gave us a chance. We saw which we usually don't do. We felt a little extra brave because someone was with us too. And we did all the back roads of, I'm not sure what town it was, but it was the downtown area. This is at the, when you come back into port. They had all these booths set up. It was some kind of festival, which I think they throw a festival all the time, and then all sorts of food and beer, that type of thing. But remember the funny thing, you can only pay for the beer. You can only pay, what was it, their cash? Like they wouldn't take American dollars? Because it was the way they have to exchange it, they have to turn it at the bank.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome in down on the cruises. It is 8:15 over there, and here it is 4:20 a.m.
8:15 a.m.
So he's like a day and a half ahead of us, so it'd be at night, tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. So 8:15 tomorrow night. Okay.
Right. Or was it 8:15 in the morning? Now I forget.
I don't know.
It might be 8:15 tomorrow morning. What is it, Sean?
AM or PM?
But we do know it's tomorrow. I will keep apologizing for the quality of this video. We are on a list. One of these days, we're going to have high-speed internet.
Not soon enough, though.
No. This guy, Lawrence is supposed to be a well-known Lawrence of Antigua tour guide. So I took his picture. And this was when we came back from our walk around the town, which took us 3-4 hours. We came back and were greeted with this big festival going on right outside of the port. And which is neat, is the convenience store sold there. So we basically went in, just got.
It was a long walk and it was very hot, so the beer was very welcoming.
And was it a Sunday? Because wasn't everything closed? Wasn't that one of the other things?
I can't recall.
Beautiful costumes, though, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool seeing that.
And that entrance there, that was the entrance to the port area.
I think they were going to expand the port area too.
Were they?
Yeah, they had like a diagram of what they were going to do in the port area. They were going to expand it.
No, that sounds cool. But because I think the port area is the nicest part when you go into these places. Yeah. It's almost to the end of this. Walking back to the ship. Oh yeah, that was a Christmas tree made of, what was it made of? Yeah, remember there were tons of dogs roaming everywhere?
I know, I told my son not to that one. I was afraid he was going to get bitten.
Now, wasn't this the port where we met the comedian from the ship?
Yes. You might have a picture of him.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think if we have the picture of him. Yeah, I thought we did, but it would have been before we came here, probably. Yeah, now we're going through the security, I guess, check.
So that's where we walked.
Yeah,
Way
that's
over there. We were trying to get to that
you
beach.
can look way right there.
Yeah.
We ended up over there, and that was interesting too because we met a family, right?
Yeah, we did. They were fishing.
And they offered to take us across the water. To
Yeah,
the beach.
yeah, we weren't too keen about that, but he was very nice to offer.
So, a long walk from there, all the way
Saw a
through the
lot of
side streets, back
Yeah, we
roads.
saw a lot of unique houses.
Yeah,
But that's where and then we bumped into a couple of donkeys.
let's see, the three of them. Yeah, and that spot there, them zooming in on, was where we ended up. That was right at the peak there.
Please click on Smiley the Frog icon to
Yeah,
subscribe.
so that.
Hope that wasn't too painful for people to watch. It was kind of choppy with the.
I know. Well,
Yeah.
sorry about that, but it gives you an idea. We did not take an excursion. I thought it was a nice way to experience it for once. I think every island, getting to learn that it's nice if you just don't get on an excursion. You go by foot and you just give yourself a tour of the island as long as you go to safe areas. And
It was just so funny as we were walking down the back roads and looking at the houses and stuff. We turned around and my son said, "Mom, there's a couple of donkeys."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?" And they were just, as you can see in the picture, just roaming out in someone's backyard.
couple of cute horses.
Yeah, they were
Let's see,
cute.
Sean says, even though the picture is staccato, the places are making me travel sick as I need it, because I know.
Yeah.
And even this one, which wasn't one of our favorite islands, but like I said, we just explored in a totally different way than we ever have done an island, was, you kind of want to be there again.
Of course.
Welcome in, Brian NASCAR.
Hi, Brian
Massachusetts
NASCAR.
friend.
Yeah.
Neighbor, should say. So that was our experience on Antigua, and just another one of those islands. I don't think I would ever fly out there just to spend a week, but it's a nice
They're supposed
stop.
to have beautiful beaches out there. We just didn't get to see them.
Well, all the islands have beautiful beaches.
Yeah.
I don't think this island had any more than any place else, so I probably would not go there for a week or anything, but it's a nice stop. So we will move on, and for people who just came in, that was our.
I disagree with you, though. I wouldn't mind going back there
for a week
and spend a week on a beach. Yeah.
Okay. So our what was I saying? Okay, so that was our little walk around in Antigua. And before we do the game, just a reminder, we have a live this Wednesday. We're going to do our news at the beginning, Wednesday at 2:00, and then we're going to do weird restaurants in the U.S. And then next Sunday, we're trying something totally new, which is our Jane and Travel Sports Edition. We're going to try a sports show, which will be followed then by the following Sunday, which Nancy will be back again. So, welcome in. I think we got Cheryl and Ned. Ashley's World just popped in.
Ashley's World.
Welcome in. And our friends from the UK, KPJP, Florida.
KPJP, Florida. All right. But they're from the UK?
Yeah, you were asking me why Florida. They love Florida.
Oh, I don't blame you.
So that's why we put them time, but they're from the UK.
I fell in love with Florida the first time I visited it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It's really beautiful.
Okay. We'd like to thank any of our mods that are in the house. And I see Darian. And let's see, any other mods there? I don't see any mod. Oh, and with Larry. So I'd like to thank you guys for dropping in.
Yes, thank you.
And now we're going to move on to our game. Okay. Name this. So we do this every Sunday when me and Nancy are together, and we pick a category. So we have 3 categories today. The first one is going to be name this classic board game, which will be followed by movies, and then we have a couple of creators that we want to give a shout out to. That you'll try and guess who they are. So for our first classic board game, Nance, you can't guess this, Nance. People in the chat, what is this classic board game? Oh, Travel Scouts popped in.
Hi, Travel Scouts. Hope all is well with you guys. Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, nice seeing you guys. I thought I saw them. What did I do? I lost them again.
Whoops.
I hate when this thing moves on me. Well, I'll have to find it. Okay, so let's see if with people in the chat.
Classic board games, and this is the first one.
Okay, so we've got.
Any guesses?
Okay, we've got Cheryl and Ed have guessed Trivial Pursuit, and we've got a couple guesses on Clue. No, the correct answer is Trivial Pursuit.
Very good.
Oh, this used to be huge back when we were playing it.
Yeah. Yep.
You fill the pies.
Yeah.
Next one.
Well, this one this was a college game.
Really?
It was popular in college. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I never played this a lot. I'd have to have the
instructions.
The rules refreshed to me.
I didn't play it very much.
I'm not even really sure what the rules on this were.
I don't either. I don't think I ever played this very much. I know a lot of the people played it when I was in college, but I wasn't.
Welcome in, Gabby. Thanks for joining us. Another moderator. Okay, we've got, everyone seems to know this game. Traveling Gilbert's backgammon.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't
KPJP backgammon.
Early
Ashley
80s
backgammon.
or late 70s, early 80s.
Juma backgammon. Excellent.
We used to have one, but I don't think we do anymore.
This game, I know this game, but I never played this game. Did you play this as a kid?
I didn't play it as a kid. I know the game, but I didn't play it.
I'm not even sure what the rules were. I think, didn't you drive around with a car on or something, and you had to build a family or some weird thing like that?
Yeah, well, you're giving a hint now. People. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't give the.
I know what this game is, but maybe I played it once or twice. I don't know. I did. It was okay. Yeah.
Gilberts are on the roll. Life.
Yep.
Life, showing it.
A game of life.
Excellent. Okay. Next classic game on our list. Oh, I did something bad on that one. Better keep it small. That's so funny.
I see it. I can read it.
I wasn't paying attention.
Wow. Well, you guys should all get this. There's a.
That's funny. Yeah, I was conscious of, because a lot of the games have it written on there, and I was conscious to make sure I thought I loaded a picture of every one of them had, but I must have loaded the wrong picture.
You did.
That's pretty funny. Okay, so that was, and everyone get that.
Gave a big hint.
Gilbert's, Joe and Ed, Janice.
Yeah.
JP.
How could you not get this? He gave a big hint. What's the cinnamon
Ashley,
hint?
and that's right. Very good. I've seen this game with two different names, actually. And I always know it by one name, but then when I was doing this research, it actually is known by another name too.
I don't know this one.
We had this as a kid.
Did you?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. What you do is you put down one color.
Yeah.
And if you can box that color in, like if you have a white and it's boxed in by two black, then it flips the white over to a black
I
one.
never
And it's
played
whoever
this
gets
game.
the most. I seriously must have had a sheltered life. You must recognize these games, though, Sean, right?
I don't know this game.
And this is the game.
You said you played that.
Yeah,
huh?
this is a name. Sean, I get it right. That's
Did
the
they?
name I know it by, Othello.
What?
Othello. But I have
heard of that game, but I've never
it
played
called
Something else?
Reversey
I
too.
don't know.
Yeah, Reversey on some. So maybe that's I don't know, American name, someone took it and copied it or something like
I never
that.
played it, so I do recognize that name, though. I think I've seen commercials for it or something.
It's a lot of fun. Actually, some of these games bring back. I'm not sure if we have. No, we don't have this one now. Especially when I was growing up. This one, remember when I went over to your parents' house? It was the only game they had in the house, and I'd sit and play this for hours.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And the more you play it, the better you get at it.
I never played it.
You ever played it?
No.
Wonder whose game it was over your house. And it was this.
Let me see if I'm thinking.
It was this board too.
Yeah, I never. Wait a minute. I'm thinking of two different games. I think I'm getting the two different games mixed up.
Oh, we have the guess in. Do you want to take a guess?
Well, I'm thinking it's either Mancala or cribbage, but it didn't look like a cribbage board.
It does look a little bit like cribbage, but no, that's not what it is.
Mancala?
It is actually. Oh, okay. So Sean knows Othello.
Oh, he does. Okay.
He knows it. Yeah. Okay, you're right. It's
Mancala.
KBJP. It's Mastermind, the new
Oh,
one.
Mastermind. Okay. No, I never played that either.
Sean get Mastermind.
I did
Ashley
play
get
cribbage.
Mastermind. Yeah, you were good at cribbage. I remember my dad used to love to play cribbage with you.
Yeah, I played it with my dad.
I don't think he found. No, my father though. I don't think he could have found. He found he was the only cribbage player he found.
Yeah, but I don't know how to play anymore.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Pool Meets World. Welcome in.
Hi, Paul.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, if we always forget to mention these, please put a thumbs up. It helps us out a lot. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We appreciate all that. Okay. I didn't know which game I put up there.
You put this one up.
I know. For some reason, I clicked it here, and I was talking to them, the chat, and I totally forgot. That is correct. Yeah, this is a game I used to love. It's chess. Did you ever play chess?
I do with my father. I did.
Yeah, I used to love chess.
We never played with our kids. We didn't play a whole lot of games. I mean, we did board games when we went away. We played Boggle, and I think we played cards. No, I think it was one of them.
I was in a chess club at school back when I was in the 8th grade. I remember doing that.
Were you pretty good at chess?
Yeah, I had won it for that class.
Oh.
I mean, it was a small class, but back then I was. I like to play that again. You know, there's so many. It's funny now. There's so many programs you can play right on the computer.
Oh
chess,
yeah, that's true.
And I don't play it.
Yeah.
And it is chess. This is a funny game because I like this one. Never. I don't think I know how the rules to this. You know the rules.
No.
You'd buy the game and you just put it together.
Yeah.
You want to see it. You want to see it work.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how you play it. Did anyone ever own this game? Did you ever play by the rules, or did you do like us and just kind of throw it together and make the marble move? Oh, Sean still plays chess.
Oh, does he?
So, Sean, if we get real bored on the cruise ship, we can go off to the library and play a game of chess.
There you go.
Eh?
I bet it's a date.
Something to look forward to, you know. Let's see.
I'm always fascinated by the game Mahjong. But you know how to play that, right? Because you play that on the computer. But that's
a lot of fun. I do that all the
playing on the cruise ship.
Mahjong, yeah. That is the weirdest thing.
Yeah, they're all in the corner playing.
There's groups of them, and you find them outside the buffet. They sit at a table. You find them in the library, and it's like I've never played it by tiles. Every time we played it is on a computer.
Right.
Let's see. Charlotte, Mousetrap.
Yeah, Mousetrap. Yeah.
KPJP, Marble Run. I don't know if it's called that somewhere.
Maybe.
But we always knew it as Mousetrap.
Mousetrap. That's what I knew it as well.
Let's see. Next one. Oh, yeah. Remember this one?
Oh, yeah. So this is a funny story. We were cleaning out our basement and he decides to get rid of it. So we did, and then our son was sad. And then we had to buy one at the thrift store for $2. And then our son was happy again, but then he never
used it.
Right. So
I don't know if it's even still down there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, they did call it by Mousetrap. I didn't know if that was a different name. KBJP. You wonder if they market these as different titles in different countries
They
too,
might,
don't you?
yeah.
No, that's funny. They said they never got it to work. I had problems too. You know how you put stuff together and you want it to work?
Yeah, the Mousetrap.
The Mousetrap.
Yeah, right. I know.
But you never do it. I think it's somehow supposed to roll. I don't know if you roll dice, but you move around the board to build it.
Yeah.
And then the final thing is to make the thing run.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. But
it was cool.
They're way ahead of their time.
Yeah. Yep.
Cheryl and Ed played Jenga on the Royal against some of the crew.
Oh, really? That must have been fun.
No,
I like Jenga. We used to play that at house parties your brother would have.
Yes. It's interesting that they allow them to play, too, because you always hear how the crew's not supposed to mingle with but I guess something like that they allow them to do.
I think
more
that's
social
cool.
type of thing.
They were able to do that. I can play Jenga.
Thank you, KPJP.
KPJP.
Oh, welcome in, Rachel's Adventure.
Hi,
Thank you for joining us, and you are correct.
Yeah, I got this right. I could play
Is
this
that
game.
the first one? Yeah. So
we played this game when I was
Connect 4 for KPJP.
This was a good one for the special needs children.
Holy Swirl says 4 in a row.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a name somewhere, but
I think it was, actually.
it was? Okay.
Yeah.
Connect 4. Yes, Connect 4. Gabby, Connect 4. Very good. Very good.
Oh, I like this one. I played this a lot. I like this one.
This was one I remember playing, and it never worked right. The batteries, like, you know. The whole neat thing is when it buzzes and the nose turns red.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that. You read my mind. I always liked it. It buzzed and his nose turned.
I remember playing this game and just trying to do it. Trying to get the
bone
tweezers in there right,
and not make the buzz.
And you didn't have the sound effects.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you didn't want the nose to turn red because that meant that you hit the side. You didn't get it.
Right, exactly. But I'm saying it never worked. So it was all, you touch it. No, you didn't. Welcome in Disney Dreams. Thank you very much for joining us.
Oh, boy. I can dream about Disney.
We are still looking at Disney for a fall trip. If the cruises don't open, Disney World is our first trip.
Yeah.
Operation KPJP. Welcome in, Tommy Dodson.
Hi, Tommy. Yeah, Operation.
Janice, Operation. Joanette, Operation. Juma, Operation. Excellent.
Yeah, I think the game, the batteries either were. You had to have batteries.
Rachel, right? That's the thing. I don't know if the batteries just because you wouldn't use it that often.
Yeah,
so they I don't know what the reasoning was.
Yeah.
But that's right. Everyone got the Operation. We got 2 more games, yeah?
Well, we used to play this. He always beat me. I came so close to beating you, and you always beat me.
I don't think it was all the time. And the Juma said she could get everything but the funny bone.
Oh, the funny bone, the humorous.
Now, which one? Let's see.
That's why they call it the funny bone, because it's the humorous.
I know. Can you see the funny bone on this? Let me just check real quickly.
Yeah, that was a hard one to get.
Which one would be the funny bone?
It's in the arm bone.
Yeah, but which one though? It must have been. It must be one of these real thin ones.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if people have gotten this one. KPJP, Defo Disney for us in October. Fingers crossed. Cruises, I think, will be 2022 at that point. Well, it'd be great if you guys were down there at the same time we were. So you don't have problems. So from Canada, they can't fly down here, but from the UK, they must not have issues.
No.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Because we're looking at October too.
Yeah, I like that time of year.
Tommy Scrabble, Scrabble,
yeah,
Gabby Scrabble.
Yeah, I like playing Scrabble. That's one of my favorite games.
It is fun. It's kind of relaxing too.
It is.
Do you remember in the old days you have the cardboard, and it was like you try and do it, you have to get out of your chair to see the angle. Now they build it with the rotation, Lazy Susan type of thing on it.
Yeah. My son's favorite.
To you.
Oh, my son's favorite game. He always asked me to play this. He was good at Monopoly. He was good at this game.
Yeah, you played this game quite a bit.
With Johnny, yes.
And sometimes it would even be left up. You leave it set up in the living room just so you could play it the next day.
Yeah, he'd buy hotels, and he was all good with this game. Boy, that seemed like so long ago now.
I know. Monopoly, KPJP. Oops. Bank is always cheat, huh? Well, you can get away with it, just like sliding the extra money.
Right.
Juma. That is correct.
Yeah, excellent. This is a good game, but it's a long game. I'd be like, okay, I have to start supping now. Oh, just a minute. I go, we'll keep it set up. It was just fun, but it was just so long.
Well, it was like, do you remember like Stratego? Risk.
Yeah.
Risk.
I didn't play Risk.
Oh my God.
I did play Stratego.
Now, before we go into this next category for this, if you're a creator, you'd like to put up hashtag creator, or if you're a supporter, put up hashtag supporter, or both. And if anyone sees someone out there that's a creator and you want to check out their channel, please do so. Okay, so this is now movies. So these are scenes, a film clip, a scene, not video, but just a single frame, and you're supposed to guess the movie. Okay, let's see. Sorry, guys, lost internet shortly. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Okay,
happens to us. We understand that.
Well, geez, that video was terrible. That's probably the worst one. Usually,
That was
usually it picks
horrible.
up some speed as
That
we
was
go
painful
along.
for people to watch.
Right. So we've got Darian from Ignition, Germany, with Darian, creator and supporter.
Darian, creator and supporter, and the
Juma,
master
one
of
of the
spaghetti
best
ice.
supporters out there. That's right.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Master of all things spaghetti ice.
Yes, that's what I said. I think about that.
KPJP Florida,
spaghetti
creator and
ice.
supporter.
Who is?
KPJP.
KPJP.
Let's see, anyone else popping up here? Okay, we've got Down Under Cruises, creator, supporter, everything else. Thumbs up, folks. Thank you very much, Sean. You know, Sean's an interesting one because they're over in Australia. He has a live that is, I think, our time, I want to say 5 in the morning.
Ooh.
But I work a lot of midnight shifts, so he keeps me awake.
He keeps you awake. Wow.
It's once a week. I think his live is on, I want to say Tuesday night, which is technically Wednesday morning for me. And Darian's laughing at your ice.
It looks yummy. Oh, looks so good.
Oh, welcome in Jonathan Shorts from the Six Traveling Shorts. Thank you for joining us. And he is another creator.
Yeah, another creator. One of the shorts.
Okay, so we right now we're doing Name This Movie. So let's put that up on the screen. I think this is an easy one.
Yeah.
I started out with an easy one, but then again, well, you think so, but
I think
you'd be surprised sometimes. Who can guess the name of this movie?
Well, the little boy's name.
Yeah, you want to say with the aliens? I think it's his only line in the whole movie.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to give it away.
Well, no, they're already guessed, but it's Phone Home.
Right.
Phone Home.
Right.
I can't do it with with an alien accent, but
Phone Home.
That's better. That's a lot better than mine. KTJP, E.T., Darian, E.T., Tommy, oops.
And the little boy's name was, do you remember the little boy's name?
Yeah, if I thought
Elliot.
about it. Elliot. Okay, Elliot. I guess he says that too. I forgot about that. Janice.
Phone Home.
Gabby. Yeah, there's Darian's pronunciation. Phone Home.
All right. Good job, Darian.
I don't think it's not as good as yours. Yeah, Elliot. He did guess Elliot too.
It is Elliot. Yeah, I know it is. Elliot. I liked E.T. I absolutely love. I absolutely love the E.T. ride. That was so much fun.
It's a very simple ride, but
it's fun.
It just is nice the way you go in. You wait into the queue, which is all forest.
I like being on the bicycle. It's just cool. I liked everything about it. Oh, this is a good movie.
And that's over in Universal, that one.
Yeah, that was. So if you ever go to Universal, make sure you check out E.T. It's still there.
This is one of the originals, too.
Yeah.
I heard that they may be removing a Woody Woodpecker roller coaster over there for some. I'm trying to think of what the ride is.
Okay.
Okay. There's a lot of people know this one, too.
Right. This is also a great movie.
Love the ride. Yeah, still it.
Who loves it?
KPJP.
Yeah, nice ride.
Okay, so we've got all the guesses on this one. Tommy, Mary Poppins, Janice. Oh, Sean and Casey, welcome in, guys.
Hi, Sean and Casey. Hope you guys are doing all right down there.
We were just talking to Casey yesterday. We're a little worried because he's in Texas with all this mess going on.
Yeah, so you must have some internet.
Well, they got everything back. They were without everything.
Yeah.
They finally got everything back.
Right.
So thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thanks you for your support. We appreciate it. And I'm glad you're doing okay down there.
KP. The Juma. They'll go in Nintendo. Oh, is that what it is? Maybe that was what it was, in Nintendo Land. I had heard someone talk about it. They're building Nintendo Land over...
Oh, over in Universal?
well, it's the one across the country. I forget if it's in Asia or where it was,
Oh, that's right. Nintendo Land. That'll be something.
but I think she might be right. That might be Sean Casey waving out to everyone. Next movie scene. Okay, this is Nancy got this right off the bat.
Oh, I love this show.
I wouldn't know it unless she told me it.
Well, see, I like watching old shows,
give it away, though.
and so I had to see this one.
Let's see
This
how
is
many.
a classic.
How many people get this one?
Yeah, it was good. I watch old shows when you're not around because you don't like same movies I like.
Japan. Okay. Japan, matey. You're all making way for the Nintendo world. Okay, so that's where they open up the one in Japan.
This is an old movie. I keep saying old show, but it's a movie.
Yeah, these are all movies. Yeah. Okay, we actually get other people that know this movie. KBJP, and welcome in Weekend RV, and we're putting up scenes from a movie, and you're trying to guess what the movie is.
And do you remember
these are all correct.
Did they say it right?
Janice, KC, or Sean, Casablanca, no. Even though I like Casablanca.
Yeah, I like that
That's
one.
one of the ones I like a lot.
And who is the beautiful actress? Who's the character?
Right there in the picture?
Yeah, what's her name in the movie?
Let's see, interesting if anyone knows that. I have no clue. Good guess, Gabby. Oops. That's Gabby. And then
Did Gabby get it?
Super Mario World Japan. Okay. Yeah, we did one of our news reports. We did a thing on that Nintendo Land over there. It looks pretty cool.
Let me see. What is it? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, Audrey Hepburn. Right, my darling.
That is correct.
Yes. And I think her name was Holly, right? Yeah.
Audrey Hepburn, my garlic. Don't know what that means. Any idea what that means?
No,
okay.
I'm not privy to that.
All right. One of my favorite movies.
Yeah, this was good. I remember when I went to Universal Studios and they told us how they, what they used to make the, well, I'll say it afterwards. I don't want to give anything away.
This was a cool movie, though.
Yeah.
In fact, remember they made a TV series from it that we watched, which actually turned out to be pretty good. We thought it was going to be lousy. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Okay. KPG, Florida. What? Got it.
Okay, we have got. Yep. Psycho.
Yeah, they said that the blood, they used chocolate syrup because it was a black and white movie, and they would use chocolate syrup for the blood because it had the same thickness as blood.
It's like, remember they were saying for, I forget what movie it was, but for ice cream, a bowl of vanilla ice cream with mashed potatoes.
Yeah, mashed potatoes.
Because a lot of these things won't survive under the hot lights.
That was the other one they said, a bowl of ice cream was mashed potatoes. Yeah, that makes sense.
It is. So that's a good movie. Psycho's a good movie. This is one of your favorites.
I own this one. I found it at a thrift store for $2, and I snatched it up because I liked it.
And now it's like,
we
play it like 10 times and all over the place now.
I know.
It's funny how they do a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could see this, but I own it. It's a VHS.
Did we watch it this year? Oh, we own the VHS? Okay.
I own a VHS black and white, yeah.
We're just going to make sure we have a VHS player in the house, right?
But I thought it was a good buy for $2, so I bought it.
Do we watch it this year? We usually watch it every year.
We watched the one that with Marlo Thomas. It happened one Christmas, and it was the same.
Like a female version.
Yeah, it was a female version. Although this version, it was okay. It was entertaining.
It was weird though. Yeah, it was almost like they took the exact script.
They took the exact script, and they had Marlo Thomas as
there were a couple other actors and actresses in it that we were surprised we saw. It was kind of neat seeing that.
I don't remember any other ones. I just remember Marlo Thomas as the starring actress. And, I love what's his name? Jimmy Stewart, right? And Donna Reed. So this is the better version with Jimmy Stewart and Donna Reed.
The original, yeah.
Yeah, but It Happened One Christmas was with Marlo Thomas, and I think it was done in the early 70s because we looked it up.
Yeah, that's really surprising because Marlo Thomas, well, first of all, she looked younger, but
Yeah.
hadn't seen her in the movie for years.
Yeah,
There was a couple other actors in there. I wish I could
can't
remember
remember who they were either. I don't remember, but
Was that one of those Hallmark
yes, it was
movies?
like a Hallmark one. We happened to catch it this Christmas, and I'd never seen it. I was like, wait a minute, how come this plot looks familiar and this story looks familiar?
Right.
So it was called It Happened One Christmas with Marlo Thomas, but it was adequate.
Do you know what this movie is?
Yeah.
Not the answers are in. Take a guess.
This one, I think
Yeah.
it's, let me look at it again, because I thought I guessed it. Nope, I don't know.
It's Rocky.
Is it Rocky? Okay, I didn't know that. I forget all the Rocky
I didn't know
movies.
that. It was filmed in that, Traveling with Cheryl and Ed. It was filmed in their hometown.
It Happened One Christmas or Rocky?
No, we're in Rocky.
Oh. Oh, what hometown is that?
I don't know where it was filmed.
Is it filmed in New York?
Have you run the steps? Okay, so it must be that big. See the big scene when he goes up? It's
I remember that
I thought it was supposed to
scene.
be in Philadelphia, right? Maybe?
Oh,
Cheryl and Ed, give me a
Yeah.
little more info. What was
I
the
forget
town
stuff,
and where
you
was
know.
it actually filmed?
I do forget stuff. I watched the movie, but I just don't remember it.
Well, they're in
It's
New
just too
Jersey
long.
now.
So where was it filmed?
Okay.
Oh, this is the sweetest movie ever. This is the sweetest scene ever.
Well, they always quote this one. Huh?
I know. So cute. Little cocker spaniel. And what kind of a dog is the other one? A mutt?
I guess, yeah. Was that the whole thing? It was almost like the two from different sides of the track again. Yeah.
This little dainty cocker spaniel fell in love with a mutt on the other side of the track.
Now they have a restaurant in Disney. Is it Tony? Is there a Tony's restaurant?
I think it is Tony's.
That they it's supposed to be based or set for this movie.
This is a classic. Everybody has seen
Okay,
it.
they said the Rocky statue is still there.
Really? He had some tragedies in his life. He lost his son, Sage. I don't know if it was a drug overdose or I don't remember. But
Yes, KPJP, Florida. It is Lady in the Tramp.
so she's the lady, and he's the tramp. I forget his name. What was the dog's name?
You know how many years it's been probably since we've seen that movie?
God, years.
A lot of these original Disney ones
Yeah.
have just been, I mean, it was when our kids were young or even before that when we were young. Okay, this is a classic. This became a classic. Yeah, I've always liked this movie, but it, the live version. I didn't even know there was a live version. Live version of Lady and the Tramp is on Disney Plus. I didn't even know they made a live
really?
version.
I want to see it. Well, we'll have to catch it. We don't have Disney Plus. Though.
No, but
But we can.
there's a lot of Disney movies. Mulan, they just did that way. There's a bunch of them that they're doing as a live version.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They did the Lion King.
Sean is KC is probably guessing Sean is guessing Marco Polo. No. And now he's going back to 3,000 Leagues Under the Sea. No, again.
This one, I don't know this one. I don't think I
Well, it's an interesting scene from you. Got to actually know the character, the actors, because to put it together, I think. But we got a lot of people who get it. Let's see.
a lot of people get it.
Yeah, we got
A lot of movie buffs out there.
we got Cheryl and Ed, Jaws,
Oh yeah, Jaws. Okay.
Tommy Jaws.
Good.
Sean Casey came back with Jaws.
All right.
Janice Jaws.
Everybody.
Oh, and welcome in, Mr. and Mrs. Moments. Memories. I'm sorry,
Mr.
memories.
and Mrs. Memories. I hope they're all good memories.
That's right. The Juma Jaws.
Yeah, do. I can't do the music
Yeah,
to it.
something like that, right?
So was part of that filmed in Oaks Bluff, Martha's Vineyard, and then other parts were filmed. I'm not sure where.
And thank you for joining us. They go on to bed now. Now, what is the time before you leave over in the UK?
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let those bed bugs bite.
Okay, it's funny. I thought Sean and Casey. I'm assuming I'm going to go with KC here, unless you
Right.
correct me, Sean. He was guessing Marco Polo. I thought he was guessing the movie Marco Polo. He said he heard it on the background. The beeps, on the phone.
Oh, I see what he's saying.
I thought he was calling the movie that. That's funny.
I never heard of a movie called Marco Polo.
Yeah, there's one.
Oh,
there's
there
definitely
is?
one, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Next one. So we get Jaws and that one. They filmed that in Martha's Vineyard, which is close, relatively close where me and Nancy grew up. And
we've been to Oaks Bluff.
And I was interested seeing the sets for that.
I always liked that Universal, the Jaws ride in Universal Studios. That was fun. They did that.
Good.
That's gone now. Right?
Yeah, it is. It's good we get to see a lot of these rides. It's good we get to see them because that was a great ride.
That was fun. That was really cool. I remember that very well, and I loved it. And then we always put our head underneath the, under Jaws.
The pose for the picture, yeah. Some of the stuff I should have had pictures waiting there.
Oh, yeah, that would have been cool. Yeah, we always had our head underneath the, what kind of a whale? Killer shark, right?
Great white shark.
Great white, sorry. We always had our head under the great white shark.
Of course, they made 4 of them, one after the other, and the others were not. I didn't even think the original was so good. It was just such a classic.
I had the book, and I was reading the book, and I don't know if I ever finished reading it.
That'd be a tough one to enjoy reading because the drama in that is seeing the shark. And that's the cool part.
I did own the book, and maybe I ended up seeing the movie and never finished the book. So.
You want to guess what that movie is on the screen?
This one, is that The Godfather?
That is The Godfather. Okay. Tommy,
oh my gosh, our son watched all the Godfather movies one day.
Let's see if he can. I can't do the accent. Let me make an offer you can't refuse. Can you do the Marlon Brando?
Does he want to say no? It says.
Well, no, you should put it right here.
He says. What was his famous line?
It's right there on the screen. Let me make an offer you can't refuse.
Let me make you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, I can't do it.
No.
I tried.
I'm just picturing Casey doing it in this Italian voice. Oops.
You're going to put cotton. You're going to put some cotton balls in your mouth so you can, get into character.
You're right. You're right about that. This is one you love. You can see Casey going around the house trying to do the Leo's accent. Probably do it better than I could. Yeah. Now, do you remember this? Of course, you know what this movie is. We visited. Now, what was it? A replica, or was that where they actually stayed? Remember when we went to Vermont?
Yes, that was.
And we walked through that hotel.
Yes, it's where they stayed. They had all.
That wasn't where they raised or anything, then.
I don't know. I don't think it was actually
Tommy
filmed there.
Gabby. No, not the movie. The original family. Remember they had all the stuff up with the family?
The original family was a singing family, and they went around singing, performing, and they stayed at that place, and they performed there. And it was called so we saw,
Casey, I'm going to assume you're talking The Godfather and not Sound of Music here. But it is Cheryl's favorite music.
Who is?
Von Trapp.
Yeah, the Von Trapp. Yeah, I don't know if our kids remember us going to Stowe, Vermont, but they loved it. That was a lovely trip. And then we visited the Von Trapp.
And they said Family Von Trapp Lodge.
That's right. The Family Von Trapp Lodge. Yes.
It was nice.
So they must have owned it. They owned it.
That's what I thought. When they came to this country, they owned it. So they had the whole family and the history.
Yes.
It's interesting. If you're into that movie and you want to take a road trip, it's a nice place to go, and you could stay there. You can actually stay in the lodge. Yeah,
they picked Vermont because it reminded them of Switzerland, which they're from because of the rolling hills, from what I read.
So for your information, Sound of Music. I don't know if I believe him.
What?
That is his favorite movie. Okay, it's owned by Tommy. Knows a bit. Are you from that area, Tommy?
Okay, because I don't know the whole history. So what did he say?
He owned by the descendants of the family, so it is still owned by them.
It's still owned by them. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you for giving us that information. I was getting confused. Very good.
Both you and Casey love the Sound of Music.
Hills are.
We visited Von Trapp several years ago, but didn't stay there.
No, we didn't.
We spent a few hours there walking the grounds and looking at. It's a very interesting place, but we didn't stay there either.
No, we didn't.
They must have driven up from from New Jersey. Okay, next one. He knows.
Yeah.
Casey knows all the songs.
Does he? She's still alive, Julie Andrews, right?
I don't know. She may have just died.
Because she was in the Princess Diaries. I liked her in the Princess Diaries.
That's very old, though. That movie.
That's old. That was quite old. But I don't remember reading that she had passed away, but I forget things, so I don't know.
Casey knows all the songs.
From The Sound of Music?
Sound of Music. See, now you want to, Casey loves snow, even though he lives in Texas. So this would be a good way. You go up to the Von Trapp Lodge in the middle of the winter. You can get both, taste of both,
Stowe,
right?
Vermont. Stowe, right?
Vermont, is that what it is?
I believe, yeah.
Showing that Titanic. Now, I think that's a tough one. I should have asked you before they guessed it.
Yeah,
Did you have guessed that?
No, I wouldn't have guessed that. I know I saw it, God, a long time ago.
Somebody knows all the boy. Huh.
But I don't remember movie scenes.
And yes, you're right. Julia is still alive.
She is. I thought she is. She's pretty old, though.
Titan. Superman was one of the boys. Fact, and he's saying Titan.
Titanic?
Oh, he must be naming the movie. You're right. Titanic.
Titanic.
Okay. How about this one? This is I guess you'd have to really know this movie to guess this scene, but it's pretty funny.
I think I know this one.
This was a pretty good movie, and it's funny. This one scene, for some reason, sometimes a movie, one scene comes out of it, right?
Yeah,
it's
right.
like well known, and this has a scene in here.
Yeah, but I don't remember why she's. I don't remember why she's doing that in that scene. It's just been so long since I've seen movies, and I just don't remember.
Well, I know, and this scene here is not like your best. This is one that someone really have to know this movie, I would think, to guess this scene.
They'd have to watch this movie several times to remember.
Or no, well, someone did. Well, we are getting people. Okay, yeah. Julie Andrews, 85 years old.
Oh, she's 85. Okay, wow. Oh, she's an oldie and goodie.
Let's see. Yeah, we got some correct guesses here.
Wow.
When Harry Met Sally.
Yes, I like this movie.
Yeah,
I got this from the get-go, but I don't remember what she's doing.
They were sitting on a table. I don't know why I want to say it. I don't know why I want to say it was lobster, but she was trying to do the pretend she was having like an orgasm with the meal.
Oh, that's right.
Like she's trying to prove some point, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'd have to rewatch
why she was doing that.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Janice said Paris. Peachy showing up. Yeah, we're being very careful. We're not making I'm not making Nancy make any of the sounds or anything.
No.
But I got to get ready. Thank you very much for dropping by, Casey. Nice seeing you again. I'm glad everything has turned out well down there.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys
that you got through it all right. Yes, this was when Harry
met Sally.
What did I just say it was? Mary?
When Sally met Harry.
When Harry met Sally. Okay,
when
so
Harry met Sally. Right. Or when Sally met Harry.
Ooh, this should be an easy one for a lot of people. We got two more in this category.
Yeah.
This was one of our, I guess this is one of our favorites. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. It brings back all the old toys we recognize from growing up. Let's see. And there were sequels to this, so basically any of them. If you want to throw any of them out there, we're going to give you credit. Or you're going to get credit. Let's see. Okay, so we get Toy Story by Tommy, Toy Story 3. Like I said, they're all right. Janice, Toy Story.
The Buzz Lightyear ride was a blast, and now the Toy Story one that we saw that was at Universal.
Yeah,
Fast Pass for that.
No, it's at Disney Studios, but
Disney Studios.
But
sorry.
since we've last been, they doubled the size of that ride. When I see
Really?
Yeah, the what's it called? Not the carnival. The Toy Story ride, right?
Yeah, it was Toy Story. We had to get. You were good. You got us a fast pass, and we got on right away. I remember it was 2011. That was the last time we were there, and that was the brand new ride, and that was the one we really wanted to see.
And since then they doubled it.
They doubled it.
The
It was
size
a lot of fun. It was fun. I like that and the Buzz Lightyear ride. Aw,
this is the last one.
Oh, click, click. We saw the ruby shoes at the Smithsonian Theater.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Smithsonian Museums?
Smithsonian.
Was that the Museums of Washington?
Yes, yes. We saw Hope Diamond, the ruby shoes, and Archie Bunker's chair.
Yeah, I remember. It's funny. I remember the Archie Bunker chair.
The Hope Diamond. I'll never forget the Hope Diamond.
Yeah,
that was cool. Really, really cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Ruby slippers.
All right. So we have Joe and Ed, Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I love the Wizard of Oz. Our daughter was always scared of the monkeys.
Yeah, I think most of us had that dream. It's funny, like when I saw the movie The Birds.
Yeah.
Over here's got birds. For years, I had one scene in my where the birds had pecked out the guy's eyes, and I couldn't shake that.
Yeah.
And the same with the monkeys here. These monkeys are just so creepy.
They are creepy, yeah. Not like those cute little monkeys we saw in St. Kitts.
St. Kitts, no.
The green monkeys.
Absolutely not. Okay.
Speaking of cute monkeys, you have to check out the monkeys. They're called the golden monkeys, and they're in China. I think they're called the golden snub-nosed monkeys. They are so, so cute. And they're endangered. And they're beautiful. They have like an orangey fur.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I've never seen them before, but we were watching a video on them at work. And it was pretty cool.
All right. Well, with the final part of our video of our show, and its creators, name this creator. These are this is a couple actually. The two on the right are from New Jersey.
Yeah.
And that's their son who got in to get some on camera time.
Very nice picture.
What does it
Looks like they're having fun. That's a cool picture though.
So can anyone name?
Yeah, I like it. Very cool. Yeah.
Let's see. Oops, I covered up my chat here. So who are these? And we like to say, we're giving these people shout outs. We'd like you to go over, check out their channels, see if you enjoy it. Okay, Maxwell Smart travels with Cheryl. That is correct.
Yeah, very good. There you go.
Yeah, it's nice. It's not always when you get the actual people in the house when you show their pictures. Mm-hmm. We've probably done, I'm going to guess, around 60 different creators so far. And I bet maybe 10 of them have been in the house at the time we showed it.
Wow.
So that's great. Yeah. And Gabby got it too.
Gabby got it. Good job, Gabby.
So thank you for joining us in the chat, in the show, guys. And we
They just look like they're having so much fun in that picture. They really do. I love all the red, white, and blue. We're all checked out. Cool picture.
That's great.
Yeah.
So that's, of course, Cheryl, Ed, and their son, Ed Jr. on the left.
All right.
And our second and last one creator, this is someone I got.
I like these guys.
Yeah.
They do a lot.
Well, the names are Megan. Megan's on the right. They have names wrong. So it's Anna on the left, Megan on the right. Anna is from Brazil.
Right.
And Megan is from New Zealand. And they were traveling the world. They really had great expectation until this pandemic hit.
Yeah,
and then they went back to Megan's home country in New Zealand,
mm-hmm.
and they've been having some great videos. If you're ever interested in New Zealand, mm-hmm. they have some great videos of stuff to do on New Zealand.
Yeah.
And
their videos are great. I really enjoy watching them. It makes me want to go there.
Yeah, it is. It is fun. I never realized it was something. I never even thought about going to New Zealand until I watched some of these videos.
No, it looks like a lovely place.
So let's see.
Yeah, check them out.
Okay, and let me check. Whoops, wrong page. Okay, close you. Okay, so let's see if anyone in the chat got it. And it looks like the name is. Oh,
What?
I just got a flicker on that.
Hmm.
Okay, so it looks like we've got two people who guessed it, right?
Yeah.
Gabby
Gabby got it.
and Maxwell. They
Maxwell both got it. Okay.
and the name of their channel is called Travel Kiwi. It's all one
Travel
word.
Kiwi, yeah.
So that's where we're at. So that is the end of our game and our day. So I'd just like to remind everyone
I
that,
think, yeah, go ahead.
okay, I remind everyone that this Wednesday we have a live at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing unusual restaurants in the United
Oh,
States.
yeah, that'd be good.
As the
Unusual
second half.
restaurants, yeah.
First half, we give current travel news, and it's usually very current, less than 24 hours old. So that's a good thing to catch the whole show if you can. And then the following Sunday, I have a new co-host coming up just for that day, and we're going to try a sports show. So that should be fun, trying to do that and see how we adjust to that. And if you're asking what a sports show has to do with a traveling channel, well, you got to travel everywhere to do these sports. So we figured it would make a good fit. We want to try something new. And then a week from Sunday, or 2 weeks from today, Nancy will be back with our next live.
That's right.
So please join us. And thank you for everyone who participated.
Yes, thank you for all your support. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Remember, stay young, have fun.
Have a good day, everyone.